Well, Rob, ultimately, I guess disappointment tinged with a bit of pride tonight with a performance against an experienced Combined Counties League side.
Yeah, just pure disappointment if I'm honest with you. I thought second half that we were very naive within our play. I thought that we didn't do the basics well in terms of defending the 2 goals, and ultimately both boxes is where games are decided, and we haven't done enough to put the ball in the back of the net. The others, we've created numerous opportunities. The ball's flashed across the 6-yard box on lots of occasions, and we just haven't shown the right desire or commitment to try and get on the end of it, in my opinion.
I was commentating on the game, and I did notice sort of mention, I forgot how many times it was in the end, how the ball flashed across the face of goal and just nobody could quite get a touch on the end of it.
Yeah, the sign of a good team is get in them areas and get to the byline and put the ball across the face of the goal, and we've done that at times, but ultimately then you need commitment, desire, and bodies that are willing to throw themselves to get on the end of it, and I don't think that we've done that enough tonight.
And frustrating in stoppage time, possibly the 2 best chances of the night. Neither of those could go in.
Yeah, we've done loads of work on finishing, and again, different techniques for different scenarios, and I think we haven't done that well enough tonight, and ultimately paid the price with penalties at the end there.
Half time must have been in a good position because first half we played well and just lacked the goal, and then we got that goal just before half time, so it must have been a fairly encouraging half time team talk.
Yeah, I thought we was in control. We just asked them to move the ball slightly quicker and try and use the width. We thought we was hurting them out wide, and if we could keep getting the ball out wide and keep getting Kyan and George in 1v1s, we thought we would create the opportunities, and you spoke about getting more bodies between the posts, and we done that, and then obviously an individual mistake and a worldy strike gets them back in the game and something to hold on to, and that's something that we said before they're going to play off moments, and we didn't want to give them moments, and we have tonight.
Great reaction to suffering that blow early in the second half. Great reaction to go back and go in front almost immediately.
Yeah, definitely something we've worked on, something we've said about trying to not sort of dwell on things when things go against us, so really pleased with the response of it, but ultimately the second goal is really, really poor defending, and something that is a recurrence of a goal that we keep conceding at the moment, so we've really got to work on that.
And then when it comes to penalties, just one of those things, I guess, is that everybody says it's a bit of a lottery. Was there any work done beforehand, or do you?
Yeah, there was actually. We've obviously been preparing with Youth Cup as well that we could go to that scenario. So we took a lot of penalties probably in the last month. So yeah, disappointed with it. Credit to the goalkeeper. Obviously, he's made the saves and is the hero on the night. So credit to him. But I think ultimately penalties do come down to technique as well. And their technique was better than ours.
And just looking at it over the last month or so, there's been quite a few games like this. Just sort of odd goal in 5, only goal of the game, that sort of thing, with the exception of the Leighton Orient game. They must be looking forward to trying to turn that around and get back to 3 points in the league this week. Yeah,
I just want to get back to being more solid and keeping clean sheets, and that I think that we've kept 1 clean sheet in 4 now, and that's something that we pride ourselves on, if I'm honest. And if we are going to do that, then we need to be better at the other end. And at the moment, I think both boxes, final thirds, is where we really need to do some work. So we've got to get back on the training pitch on Thursday and really get ready for our next league game.
But against an experienced side, I presume it's a completely different type of game from your usual EFL Youth Alliance game when you come up against a senior Combined Counties League side.
Yeah, it is. It's a great test for the boys and a competition that we really want to do well in this season. And it's an opportunity where the club make us feel like we're the first team for the night, so we really credit the club for that, and now that we're out of that, we won't actually experience that, so it's a real shame for the boys and something that they need to go away and reflect on, because there's not many clubs that put on nights like this club has tonight.
And just for the supporters, should mention we're at home on Saturday in the league at David Weir Centre at 11 o'clock, so time to go and watch, I think it's Northampton, is it, on Saturday? Yeah. And then time for supporters to go and watch that one and then get down here for the Maidenhead game. Yeah,
no, it's great if obviously the more supporters that can come in the morning and then get to the game and make it a bumper pack day of football, that would be great, and it'd be great to see as many of them down there as possible.
Brilliant. Well, thanks, Rob. Hard lines tonight.
Cheers.
It was a great game. Cheers.
Thank you.